In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how much money that my channel has made on YouTube in its lifetime and in 2019. So let's do it.
Chase after the right price.
So first off, I'm making this video. My main motivation is to hopefully inspire and just kind of be transparent, open the books to you guys so that you can see. I know it's something that a lot of people wonder about, a lot of people are curious about, and there's channels that are maybe like still under 1,000 subscribers and not monetized, or maybe you're interested in starting a channel and you're just curious. Like, a lot of the bigger channels have showed how much money that they've made, but not a lot of the smaller channels. Relatively smaller. I'm still amazingly happy with over 10,000 subscribers, but coming from my perspective, I think it will be interesting to hear how much money has been made on YouTube. Again, it's not to brag, it's not to do any of that, it's simply to hopefully inspire and just be completely transparent with you guys. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to share like a screen share as I'm going through. Going to show the metrics. I'm going to show which video made the most money, maybe like the top 7 videos, show some trends on when the channel started to grow and maybe why. So we're just going to hop right into this thing. So let's go. So there are 3 ways that my channel makes money. One, the most obvious, is through YouTube ad revenue, which is the ads that play during the videos or the ads on the side that you can click on. 2 is Amazon affiliates, so I have a link in the description to all the supplies and products I use and recommend. These are ones that I literally purchase. If they're replenishables, I purchase them over and over again from those links. So if you're interested, you can check those out. It's a very small commission, like 4%, and that's not a huge income stream, but it helps, and it helps if you do that. And if you're going to buy something, might as well check out those links. And then number 3, again, very small, but on my Patreon page, I do have some supporters on there that contribute a little bit monthly. So those are the 3 main income streams. Okay, so first things first, the first way that the channel made money in 2019 was Patreon. So this isn't something that I ever really talk about. The only thing I do is link it in the descriptions of videos. So for those that are supporting me on Patreon, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I haven't done anything significant to support Patreon specifically. So I really appreciate it. I have a couple videos on there now that are for patrons only. I'm going to upload a series of viewer questions that I always get that are just like 2-minute clips, all in precise, one video per question. And so those are going to be available soon. I've got 3 of them up, and we'll have plenty more coming soon on there, just to make it a little more worthwhile to support on Patreon. But in that, I made about $200 in 2019. So I'm going to show screen shares of each way that I make money. Patreon, I started in January about $10, $11 a month, and then it moved up to about $15, and then it moved up to about $20, and right now it's sitting at about $35 a month, which is awesome. I do expect that to fluctuate a little bit, but I'm definitely super happy with the support I'm getting over there. So about $200 in 2019, and right now it's sitting at about $35 a month. So that's Patreon. If you haven't ever checked it out, get on over there to check it out, because available to everybody is the Sports Games Worth Buying list, and it's on the Patreon. It's free. And so that's usually what I reference to quickly find that, but the link is in the description, so get over there and get that list. The second way that I make money on the channel is with Amazon Associates, so Amazon affiliate links. Um, so yeah, like I have the link in every video to supplies and products I use and recommend on Amazon. These are simply supplies that I use currently for my business or have used in the past. The only one that is a have used is the disc cleaning machine, which I link in there because I used it for 2 to 3 years, loved it, and it's affordable. The one I currently use is like 4 to 5 grand new, so I don't recommend that unless you're having some serious sales. But there's tape, everything, label printers. So if you haven't checked that out and you're in reselling, go ahead and check that out because I actually, like, I just ordered the tape from that link like 2 days ago. Got it sitting right here. This stuff is heavy duty, just really good quality tape, and it's like $2 a roll, which is pretty good. 6 rolls for $12 prime. But anyways, I made in 2019 $275 from affiliate links. Now you can see through the screen share that that number has increased in 2020 because in the last 30 days I have made 114.08 in fees and in bounties 438. So that's awesome. I made a video about the top 10 supplies and products I use and recommend for Amazon. That video didn't get a lot of views and didn't make hardly any money from YouTube ad revenue, but it did seem to make some money in Amazon affiliate links. So for those of you that have ever used those links, I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. I get about 4% of the actual sale, so it's helpful. And man, if we can keep it up at like $100 a month, that would be crazy. In 2019, probably averaged a little over $20 a month, about $23 to $25 a month, which is great. But if I can keep that up, I would be happy. So Amazon Associates, $275 roughly in 2019. The only reason I'm not showing it 2019 is because they don't let me. They only let me do 90-day increments. So I'm just showing the last 30 days so you can get an idea of what that looks like. But now let's roll right into what everybody's probably waiting for, which is YouTube ad revenue for 2019. Okay, so jumping right into YouTube, I will share my screen with you guys. So this is the real deal. This is my YouTube channel analytics. You can see the views, watch time, subscribers have grown by 493, which is, it says about the same as usual. And then the estimated revenue, $468.38. This is in the last 28 days. Now actually, that's gone down. 2020, the first, January and February have been down a little bit as far as revenue goes. So that's something that I'm actually really working on. In the month of February, I've been putting out 3 videos a month, and I don't think that we've really seen the results from that yet because as recording this, it's February 13th. So hopefully the last 28 days for February will be a little higher. I'll show you guys my highest month, my highest video, all that type of stuff, and the total for 2019, which we'll get to at the end. But that's a number that I'm going to work on because it's been up over $600 for about the last 5 or 6 months of 2019. And that is, I don't want that trend to go down. I want it to continue to climb. So here you can see 2019, $5,909.14. I think I got monetized in 2018 and didn't make a lot of money at all in 18, but it just really started to grow in 19. You can see, we had a couple days making $16, $23, and then in May came, which is the start of garage sale season, and I was like, you know what? I'm really going to try to put some more energy and effort into this thing. And, it showed. So we can see the highest day I think I've ever had, individual day, 66.81 on Friday, May 17th. And this makes sense because this is probably one of my favorite videos I've ever put out, and it is the highest viewed video that I have. It's my best garage sale day ever, Season 3, Episode 2. That was a fun day. Thane was there. We just couldn't believe, from like 7:30 to 5, there were just constant scores, a community-wide sale. It's my favorite garage sale every year. 34,000 views. It's a 32-minute video and had a really long viewer retention, so that is something to consider when making videos. People got to watch them. They got to watch them for a long time. That's what helps revenue go up. So it was pretty predictable that revenue would go up in May because there were a lot of great videos as far as finds and just entertaining and bringing value goes. So that makes sense. But now we're going to go into the months of 2019. So it actually goes back to, let's see. Here's January. So January of 2020, I made 483. February up to this point, I've made 223, 13 days in. But December was one of the highest months of all time. I think the second highest, 689. That was awesome. Pretty happy with that. November 660, October 578. So you can see it hovers right around the 600 mark. 643 in September. But the biggest month ever was May, $819.73, and that was the month that I cranked out a bunch of videos, more videos than usual. A lot of times I'll do 1 or 2 a week. I think that month I did 2 to 3 a week, and they were long and they were fun to watch and entertaining. And you can see before that, like February, $79, March, $240, so starting to grow a little bit. April, $258, and then I was like, let's make this thing happen. And then I got up to $819 and stayed at about $600 a month since then. And in 2020 it's gone down a little bit. So that's that. Those are the highest months. And then here is the all-time revenue. $8,129.97 from YouTube. Most of that is ad revenue, and then the second biggest portion is from YouTube Premium, so get a cut of the YouTube Premium subscribers. But this also has something that I thought would be interesting to see. My highest video amount made, which is this one that I talked about, $279. That's amazing. That video still gets views. It still makes a little bit of money per month, even though it came out like almost a year ago. So that's awesome. But if you look at the top videos, it kind of makes sense. This one was another one in May, $149. Crazy thumbnail. That was a crazy score with me and Thane. This one, pretty recent video, $1,700 down to $450. Laptop score from Walmart, which I'm currently using and sharing the screen with you guys on. Beautiful. Pawn shop jackpot. So the pawn shop videos and videos with jackpot seem to do pretty well. Those were around the same time. This one, $104. So I've had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos make $100 or more. They usually get at least 10,000 views, but it's not all about views. I have a video that has like 26,000 views, and that video has maybe made like $30. So it's about how many ads are in the video. It's also about viewer retention and how long people watch the video. So there's a lot of factors that go into it, but overall you can see ad revenue, I've made $8,129.97. That's total. And then just to round it all out for 2019, the total that I made through YouTube, Amazon Associates, and Patreon is $6,384.14. My guess for how many hours I put into it is probably about 5 to 7 hours a week. So that breaks down to a pretty good hourly wage if you factor it in that way. In 2020, I do want to put more time into it. I want to make more videos. I want to make more quality videos and just bring more content to you guys and grow this thing. My goal and my reason for doing YouTube is to help people. I've said it before, but there's plenty of opportunity out there, and if you go and take yours, there's still going to be plenty for me and for all of the other viewers. There's just so many ways to get good inventory, so many ways to sell, so many ways to do e-commerce. And my goal is to help you guys do that, to develop a side hustle or to develop your full-time hustle even more. And it's a lot of fun to make the videos. It's fun to go out garage sailing, especially with friends, with Thane, with Quinn, Crawdad, Mike, Alex, David. We've just had so many great times, and we're going to keep on having them. And summer's coming up, so garage sales are coming up. They usually start in late April, early May, so be looking out for those. But yes, YouTube's a lot of fun, and hopefully it will grow in 2020 from the amount made and from the subscribers and everything like that. It's got over 12,400 subscribers right now, so it's crazy. I really appreciate you guys. All this is because of you watching and supporting the channel. It means a lot. $6,384 in 2019. Crazy. I'm very happy with that, and honestly, the way that me and Alyssa are using it right now is to cover health insurance for our babies. And if that doesn't happen, we can still afford health insurance. But yeah, like, it's pretty amazing to be able to use revenue from YouTube to provide health insurance for Jack and Grace. Kind of mind-blowing. I never thought it would get to that point, but that is a significant cost and a significant thing for YouTube to cover. So definitely thankful for that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully this was inspiring. If you're a small channel or you want to start a channel, my recommendation is just do it. My first couple videos weren't that good, but they were a start. We've got Tatesy here. She's interested in what's happening. But just go out there, hustle, start your channel if it's something that you're at all interested in doing, and you never know. You could get up to 10,000 subscribers and beyond, and just be loving every second of it. But either way, you gotta have fun with it. I would never say to start a channel if it's not something you're passionate about and if it's not something that you have fun with. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.